Okay. All right, so changing the air conditioning filter. If you didn't realize you have one of these on your JL Wrangler, there's instructions on the owner's manual here on page 214 how to do this. Basically, on the JL, you've got this tab right here that has to clear that tab right there. Gosh, I'm too close to it. Anyway, what I did was I just pressed upward on that one with my fingers so that this one would clear it. And then you can obviously drop the glove box down. I'm using my son's basketball here to hold it up, but you're supposed to take all this stuff out so it won't fall out in the floorboard. And then you've just got this tab here. You can see the squeeze portion of the tab, and then you just take the face of that off and it reveals the filter in there. So there's the part number, and you can see the direction of the airflow. Basically, all you have to do is reach in there and pinch that filter and pull it out, put the new one back in, and then reverse. So I'm just gonna squeeze and pull it out. Now this filter has been in here for almost a year now. So let's see what it looks like. It's kind of dirty. I don't know if you can see that. There's little bits and pieces and specks of, looks like dandelion seeds, and who knows what else is in there. I'm sure it's chock full of pollen. Of course, pollen is too small for the naked eye to see, but it's obviously very dirty. There's some dandelion seeds and what have you in there. So it was in need of being changed. So let's get the new one out and see what it looks like. All right, so I ordered this new one from rockauto.com, and it looks like that it is in fact the correct filter. You can see the difference between the clean one and the dirty one. Very big difference there. So not much to it, guys. Obviously we're just going to make sure we get the arrows pointing downward so the airflow is the correct direction, and then we're going to squeeze this and put it back in there in reverse. Not a big deal, but I just thought I'd show you what this looks like in case you haven't seen it done before. So if you got a JL Wrangler, this one's a Sport S. I don't know. I think that this filtration system is standard. I'm not sure if it's standard on all the JLs. I know with a technology package that has the dual climate control, it's standard. I'm assuming that all the Saharas and Rubicons have it. But anyway, just want to make you aware of this. It needs to be changed, because if you don't know that it's in there and you don't ever change it, eventually this filter will get clogged up and it will hinder the performance of your air conditioning and heating system, which is not good. So change that out. I think it was like, I don't know, 15 bucks or something. Can't even remember. But it wasn't very expensive, and I think you just have to do this once a year, depending on, you know, your usage of the vehicle. So there you have it, guys. I'm going to finish this up and button this thing back together. We'll talk to you later. Oh, and there's one thing I forgot to mention. When you press up on this to release the tab, like so, there is this mechanism right here that's going to remain connected, and it's going to feel like it's tight, but all you have to do is pull on it. Give it a little bit of force here. You can see it'll snap free. And there's the mechanism right there. You can see how the bar comes out of there. So I know it feels like you're going to break it, but that's what you have to do, guys. And make sure you have that lined back up properly. You don't want it to spin around backwards on you, because it will. This thing will turn around the other direction. So make sure it's all lined up like that when you put it back together. And then just, I can't get the camera in there, but you got to insert that back in there the right way, and then it'll slide into position. Then you can do that tab again and you're good to go after that. Okay, thanks.